What are you doing?
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Trading Places Minute. This is the show where we discuss the movie Trading Places, and we do it 1 minute at a time, and we do it with me, Tom Taylor, and my friend Mike DeMaria. Hello, Mike.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And good afternoon to our friend Dan Lewis, who is currently making coffee.
I'm just making a cup right now, and I'll do the appropriate muting and everything that's
You're a professional.
appropriate. But I go through a little process here. I do have a kind of a bit of a douchey pour over process. It's not
I was
that
gonna ask
douchey.
about
It's
your
just a
process.
regular.
There's nothing douchey about pour over. I see
I
you have
do all
a
these.
filter
I
in
do
your
all the
hand.
little things that you're supposed to do that don't probably make any sense.
Oh, like what?
Like I pour the water through the filter, just plain water, hot water, just to get the filter wet.
Before you have any grounds in there.
Before there's any grounds, you get the
Okay.
filter wet. The idea being it doesn't have that papery. You're getting rid of some of that papery flavor.
Oh, so you get rid of that water then that goes through it? You get rid of that?
You get rid of that water.
Okay.
And now you got a wet filter.
I'm going to barf, but okay.
You got a wet
Tom doesn't like that shit.
for holds 4 gullops.
Yeah, how many gullops do you get out of that
And
wet
then I
filter
got
of yours?
my Bell's beer pint glass, which is what I drink my coffee out of.
That looks nice.
And
It's thick enough to be able to withstand the heat.
now I've got the wet filter. See,
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That is
And
a wet
then
filter. It's nice and
I'm
wet.
going to grind the beans, and then that's going to be muted. We're going to be muted unless you can hear. Okay, tell me if you can hear this beans grinder.
I don't
No.
hear a thing right now.
No.
You can't hear the beans being ground right now.
Can't hear.
Now, will I
Can't
hear
That's
it?
so
I-
insane because it's right next. It's because this
Can't hear a
headset
thing.
works so well.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's a direct
It's
mic.
right next to the computer.
Can't hear a fucking thing. You're all
Wow.
good.
I don't even think you're grinding coffee. What do you think of that?
No.
I think you're going to pour some Folgers crystals in there and do that pour
Colombian
over.
Grab my
crystals.
coffee. I have I have the electric fur grinder here.
Ooh. Perfect.
And then you got the freshly ground beans, which
Oh,
I
that's
do think
nice.
that step actually is quite important.
Yeah, that's hard to argue with. Yeah.
That one is good.
Freshly
and
ground
then
beans.
then it's where it gets real douchey. I take the water
Mm-hmm.
and I do a little pour.
It's a slow pour.
It's a slow little bit at the beginning, which is they call it the bloom.
Oh, where you just sort of dampen your
this is
your
really
grounds?
dumb
Yeah,
coffee
it's-
shit.
it's
It's just you
totally
you put a
fucking
little
unfun.
water on there, and there's a little off gassing that happens on the first, and then you wait a
Okay.
minute, and then you pour the rest.
This is the shit they do in California as the fire is
Yep.
burning and tweakers are
Yeah,
out in the
exactly.
streets.
Exactly.
If he doesn't do that, then
Yeah.
Mike, he's just going to be spewing rancid coffee everywhere because he didn't
Yeah,
do
they-
it right. It'd
no,
be
they just do this as the-
undigestible.
Whole fucking town is just fucking falling apart.
Yeah.
And then I read in the New York Times about how to pour
you
the
did.
coffee in the thing,
Oh wow.
and how that does make I used to stir with a
Oh.
spoon in the thing,
Oh,
but
the
now I
grounds
don't.
and the
You
wa-
just
oh,
you
okay.
pour it high up slowly so that
Ah.
it makes the things twirl around a lot. and
Yeah.
you get the extra.
That's a
flavor.
party. Wow.
But and listen, I don't know I do all these things almost ritualistically, almost religiously. It's not really
Right.
I don't think it matters that you wet the filter first, and I don't know that any of that matters.
yeah,
But I do it because it's just part of the ritual.
that's what you do. That's
And
fine.
then when people come and have coffee at my house, someone's coming by just to look at the apartment or something. And I go, "Do you want a cup of coffee?" And then I make them a cup of coffee, and then they always go, "This is very good coffee." They always say
See?
that.
You're doing something right.
So something's right, and I think
Yeah.
it's just the fresh beans and caring about it.
There you go. You
sense
care
the
about
care.
your food stuff, and that makes a
We-
difference.
We talked about this, right? When Louis C.K. talked about the guy making his coffee.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, well that was.
I'm sure we did
anyway.
at some point.
But it is that thing of when I am looking for a cup of coffee. I'm in a strange town, or I'm in a strange neighborhood in San Francisco that I don't know, and I start looking it up. And there should be a way to look for the coffee
Hmm.
where I'm like, I want a good cup of coffee right now. I like bad coffee. I like good coffee. It doesn't matter that
Yeah.
much. But once in a while, I'm in the mood I want a $7 cup of coffee. I want the
Yeah.
pour over, and I want it to be like a really good cup of coffee. I want the douchey hipster coffee
Yeah.
place.
Pinky out.
But when you look up coffee, you can't look according to that.
Is
It'll
that
be
true?
like, no, you can't. You look up like on Google. You go coffee near me. Say
yeah.
it will give you all the things, and there's lots of them in San Francisco, and it's 4.7 out of 5, 4.6 out of 5, 4.7 out of 5, like that.
Right.
And it's all just like, it's because the ratings aren't based on what I'm talking about. It's like the coffee shop is run by a nice lady and the coffee's really not that good. And they have
Right,
good
but I love it
tamales
because they have
there,
a good
but they're like,
attitude,
it's a 4.7. You're like, no, I want the coffee to be a 4.9.
Yeah. The guy could be a
coffee
prick to me.
alone.
I just want the coffee.
Yeah,
to
I
be
don't.
good.
The guy has got an ear. He's got one of those bones in his ear. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
I want the place with the bad service and the really good coffee.
I have a friend who's a coffee aficionado, and when he comes to town, he's always like, "Oh, we got to try this place. I've read about this." So I'll find out from him what sources he's using to find out which are the good places that he needs to go to.
He might be some sort of inside some sort of coffee Reddit groups or something. You know, that's a step I'm not willing to take. I just want to. I want to be able to say
Coffee Jackass
douchey
magazine.
coffee
In
Google and have Google understand what that means.
Tried AI?
We're getting there. Yeah,
That's
AI will probably
maybe like a trivia, it'll completely fuck it up, and I'll wind up at a goddamn.
Just say to ChatGPT, you are a coffee douchebag. You're you've lost friends over how precious you are about your coffee.
Right.
What do I look? How would I search for a good coffee place in San Francisco?
Coffee place with lots of Palestine stuff written all over the place, please. Thank you.
Let's talk about free Palestine.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
specific.
The coffee place will be all about that. Coffee place with rainbow flags, please. Thank you. That will do the trick.
Okay.
What does it say?
Okay, so I said, how do you find the snobbiest coffee shop in each city? And it comes back, finding the snobbiest coffee in each city, meaning the most high-end, specialty, or pretentious coffee. Maybe pretentious is the word we need to go to.
That's a good word.
That's good.
So it says use coffee-focused apps and sites. So Bean Hunter.
Thank you. Thanks for nothing.
So Bean Hunter. Have you looked at Bean? And then there's another one called Sprudge, which is sounds like a grinder type act.
It does sound like you need to branch out from just straight up Google.
Okay, so
Maps
Sprudge.
Yeah, you're right.
Sprudge covers high-end coffee culture. Their city guides are gold.
It still doesn't matter. It still doesn't. They're not gonna have a map that I can pull up in the neighborhood that I'm in.
Have you tried it?
Maybe they might have a map.
You're poo-pooing things.
Then there's one that's you're
acting like a wet sack of filters. You know.
Then it says third wave coffee map lists coffees that focus on single origin micro lot beans and pour over methods.
There you go.
So
that's maybe wave, you type in pour over third
pour
wave.
Over. Okay.
Because this is the third wave we're in right now.
Is it really? No one told me.
First wave is like your
forgot to change my calendar when I got up.
That's just coffee. In the 50s, the first wave lasted a long time, sort of like the Paleolithic.
Yeah, that's first wave is the Paleolithic.
And the second era is when you got into the kind of Pete's and Starbucks become a thing, and you get into this. And then third wave is the single origin douche one that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
pour over.
And fourth wave is where they take up one coffee atom and another coffee atom in a particle accelerator.
Yeah,
and they combine and they slam them into each one of them is going almost light speed. And then they slam them into each other, and then there's some coffee flavors that last only just for a second. Bosons.
But then that accidentally creates a black hole that we don't know about for about 50 years. Right. But we don't mind by then because we're being sucked into pure coffee, which is what we're after.
Well, not black hole, but with a little cream.
Yeah,
the first
depending
wave,
on what you're. Yeah,
right.
The first wave is the Paleolithic era when it would rain and the water would drip off of the coffee bean. It's still in the husk, and then the Neanderthal would get it on their tongue.
Proto coffee, and the Neanderthal.
And then they would fight for hours, and they would bash each other with sticks because they had all the energy in the world.
Right.
That's first wave. Now
that would kill an entire group because they have the steamed milk.
Yeah. Now how hipster?
We cannot allow a steamed milk gap.
How hipster would it be to go back to Paleolithic era coffee?
Oh my god!
To say we're just gonna we're gonna make the coffee that the Neanderthals drank.
Yeah, we only do coffee that's dripped off of
where the coffee's in the canopy of the rainforest, and the rain just comes down, and you collect.
Essentially,
it's just shits it out first.
No,
shits in the rain.
No, that's seventh wave.
Seventh wave is when they take every animal on Noah's Ark and they pass coffee through each one of them to see which shits out the best version of the
Yes,
coffee.
we need 2 of each.
Turns out it was zebras.
Female
all
giraffe
along.
shits it off versus a male giraffe shits it
No,
off.
and 10th wave is they give the beans to to the person that you love the most, and then they defecate it out.
Oh, okay.
And then they make the bean out
Oh,
of
there's
that.
someone you love. Yeah.
So,
Funny. Jim never
That's
shits coffee
good.
at home.
okay, that's just Colombian crystals.
I've learned so much
you
about
son
coffee
of
on
a
this Trading
bitch.
Places show. I feel like $1 million.
This is what happens at this minute.
Are you talking about minute 100? Shouldn't we
I am talking about minute 100, and I in the name of Matt Carson, do it.
All right, I will. I'm going to let Matt Carson's theme go a little bit longer because it seems like there should be some sort of fanfare for reaching minute 100.
Yeah.
Math is based on this kind of thing, and we should celebrate.
Did you do the bookends yet?
Not even close.
Okay, then
no.
go ahead and do it.
So
I'm gonna do it right now.
Time.
Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle my cards here.
Minute 100 begins with Coleman making a pour-over coffee in the middle of a Philadelphia train. No, that's not true at all. Coleman is handing over his life savings to Billy Ray and asking him not to try not to lose it. But Billy Ray seems unconcerned and reminds Coleman that soon he'll be the richest butler who ever lived. Ophelia hands over her money and says she hopes Lewis knows what he's doing. They then share a tender kiss that somehow also involves Coleman, and the minute ends with Billy Ray and Lewis heading off to catch a train to the climax of the film.
Did you notice something here?
What?
Before he kisses her, he hands the money to Coleman, her money.
Yeah.
Coleman never gives it back to them. So are they taking the money with them, or is Coleman going to deposit it into something where he can access it when he gets there?
Going to redeposit his bills.
Or does Coleman has to be the one that is taking care of the money? But they never hand it back to him. And then when they walk away, they're just holding their briefcases.
Yeah, I think they're just, I don't know.
We've established that we don't quite know the intricacies of what happens at the end of this movie, but I'm realizing I don't know I'm assuming the plan was to have all that money in hand when they go to New York and they go to the trade floor and everything. But what do they physically do with that money? Like, do they have to
buy stocks?
I guess so, but it seems like none of that is happening like in the moment on the trading floor. It's like all just numbers on paper.
They're not going to do it at William H. Gray the 30th Street Station.
No, they go in. They work their way onto the floor, so they have to be working with somebody who gets them on the floor.
Oh,
some brokerage house.
Yeah, so they put the money with that brokerage house. I have no idea, but that's
speculating,
right.
Sounds
so that's
right.
another question that we would like to know from, like, how do they get on the floor?
That is rapidly approaching. We got to find an expert.
Oh, you know what? So maybe Valentine has the ability through Duke and Duke to go on the floor.
Oh, maybe. Oh, so he's got credentials or something.
Right, but I don't know who they're buying and selling on behalf of.
They don't know that. Yeah, they don't know that Valentine has broken off.
Right.
Right.
That termination paperwork hasn't gone through yet.
Right, at the company.
Right. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
You know what I love about this though too. This minute is that almost as if to portend what everyone is going to say about this movie for the next 50 years. Mm-hmm. She's like, I hope you know what you're doing. And she's like, wait a minute, what are you doing? It's almost like that's what everyone's going to be asking for the next 50 years because no one understands it.
And what she should ask at the end on the boat, like, what did you do?
It's like they knew it doesn't make sense. At the boat, she'd be like, thanks for doing that. What did you do?
Why are we rich? What happened? Something about oranges. That's all I understood. Sell.
Turn those machines back on.
You guys will be annoyed by me, but I am still seeing them kiss like this. This is their first kiss. This is the first time they've kissed, and it's still nagging at me that they had that snuggled together when he was sick and in her house or whatever, and she got topless and got into bed with him, and that took the place of, like, in any other movie that would be a love scene that we would see them making out and stuff. But that's all that. For some reason that works that this movie only needed them to be in bed together and having a tender human moment that they haven't even kissed yet until now in the Philadelphia train station. I don't know. My point is, if I have a question, I'm just saying that sticks with me, that in any other movie, they would have kissed in that moment when she got into bed with him.
Yeah.
And then they wake up the next morning and it's a new relationship between them. Yeah,
I don't love this kiss.
Oh, you don't love the kiss? Okay.
I don't like this kiss.
They seem to like it.
It's like, let's get on with the movie. We don't need this.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
How
The
come,
four
how
of them are
come
just standing
Valentine
there.
doesn't? All Valentine got was a topless lady in his bed. He goes, "Put your clothes back."
He didn't
on."
even want her there. Yeah.
He didn't want her there.
Oh, what about Coleman? Got nothing?
Valentine gets nothing. Coleman gets nothing. And why we have to worry about this one? They always have to inject this relationship into it. We get it. They're together. We don't need
Yeah.
a kiss. We don't need orchestrations.
It's a chaste,
Let's move on.
sexless love affair between a social elite and a hooker.
I like movies where they don't do any of this.
I do too. I did. You know what? I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like we're coming out of maybe the era when it seemed like every single movie, it was mostly a male cast and like the guy's a cop or a lawyer or something or whatever. And he has the only role for the woman was like the wife or the girlfriend who he would come home to and be like, God, this case is killing me. Oh, I don't know how it's going to, this guy's innocent and he's going to go to the chair or something. And she's just sort of like a
Right.
sounding board. And you want to just like, you know, rather than have the female role there as nothing, you want to just like cut it out. Like why?
You know
Then you see a
why,
movie
Tom?
like The Hunt for Red October that has no women in it at all, and you're like, oh, that actually worked really well. You didn't like shoehorn in a woman just to have a
Right.
woman in there
Right.
when she's not actually going to do anything.
Yeah.
It
It's
was
nice.
also filmed or in an era when there was no women in the military in those fighting roles.
That's
now
true.
There are,
That's
and
true.
They should be there.
Yeah.
But do you know why
Yeah.
in your thing when the guy comes home, I'm exhausted. I've been doing this, and the woman's rubbing his shoulders, right?
Yeah.
And saying, "Oh,
You're a
worked
good
too
man.
hard."
You'll do the
Right.
right thing.
But in those movies, and not every time, but that's the woman usually says the thing that he goes like will
Yeah.
be like, well, I can't crack the case, and she's like, well, did you look at this?
Hey.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And then he runs to the phone and calls.
Yeah.
Meet me at the
Right.
office and meet me back at the precinct in 10 minutes, and then they
Yeah.
crack the case because she gives him what's right in front of his
Yeah.
face.
She's like, well, there's always money in banana stand. I'll go make some dinner. Wait, say that again. I said I'll go make some dinner. No, before that. Oh, there's always money in the banana stand. That's it. And then you go, give me the DA. There's money in the banana stand.
Stop it. God damn it.
Yeah. Again, a bit of a transition area. What? Ophelia? It's well established that
place
she
for
has all of
singles.
her money in T-bills. Does she have to like go to the bank and cash out her T-bills to give whatever envelope of money this is to?
Well, that
to
would be a
Lewis?
penalty, isn't it?
I would
You're gonna
think
take-
so.
No.
What if they had not
she's
matured?
taking She's taking a risk by taking them out because they've matured, but
She
not
takes them
fully.
out before they're matured,
Yeah.
knowing that the return on this is going to be so much better
So much better, yeah.
She's
than
taking
that.
the risk. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
taking the risk. Yeah,
She's gonna be the
quite
richest
the
hooker in
risk.
who ever lived.
She's gonna have to. She's gonna have to meet up with that guy with the flowers a bunch more
Six.
times if this
Yeah.
doesn't work out.
Right.
And you can think
Yeah.
about that.
I'm upping my rates, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got to.
Got to stay afloat.
Over, Johnny.
It's over, Johnny.
It's over. Says it twice.
Fucking
It's
Tigers
over.
are losing 3-0 already in the fifth.
shit.
Oh,
Shit,
stop
I didn't
it.
even
Wait, you
bother.
guys were just saying off air that things were
I
going
totally didn't
swimmingly.
remember.
They
But it's a
generally
day.
are going pretty well. There
Okay.
are some problems with the team.
Are they doing
now.
a bullpen day today?
Yes.
I hate that shit. Just pick a fucking rotation, right?
Well,
Well,
it's
they're
fine.
doing it like they're doing it too much though.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what
but
they're
that's
talking
because
about.
they don't have 5 starting pitchers. They don't have enough. I mean, and also they need like a number 2 guy. They need like a really good pitcher. That's all they need. That's all.
Wasn't
Number
that
2
Flaherty's
guy.
supposed to be that way though, right?
No, but another one of those is what I mean. You need another one of those. You can't just fuck it. It drives. They're not going to win.
Oh, who are they playing?
As long
Not
as
that it
they-
makes any
Cubs.
difference to me.
The
The Cubs.
second
Cubs,
best
I've heard
team
of
in
them.
baseball, pretty much.
Yeah, they
close to
won.
it.
They beat them yesterday.
Yeah,
Like a Cubs Tiger series would fucking make me angry.
that would
Like
be
I don't want to
crazy.
gamble that way. I don't want to fucking. I would love it to go that way, but if they play them, I guarantee you the Tigers do not win that series.
Mhm.
It's an
And I got to sit
extremely
in this. And
unlikely.
I got to sit in this fucking city and deal with all that.
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, that would be
Yeah.
horrific. It's extremely unlikely.
When
that
the Tigers
happens.
are not in it, and are you without taking
don't
the
root
Cubs
for the
into
Cubs.
consideration? Are you a Cubs fan? No.
No,
Okay.
no,
All right.
no. I'm not any other team's fan. I'm not.
Really, your Tigers are nothing.
No,
Okay.
I don't give a shit about anybody else.
Okay.
And there's no like, I'm going to root for them and be happy. Fuck that shit. It's no, and especially
Who
not
wants
here.
to be happy?
Not here. My kids love the Cubs, and I'll in the, in 2000s, whatever that
What
was,
do they
6, was it 7? No, 17, right?
Yeah.
18, 17, yeah.
Cubs
Yeah,
16.
16.
I
That's
would
close.
think. It was the
And then
election
it was.
year.
Yeah.
That's
happened
right.
that
Yeah,
time?
because I was in Georgia at that time,
Hmm.
and then they, yeah, and I'd be happy. Yeah, they want. But against it, I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
Okay. Would you be able to physically watch the game if they were both in the World Series? Would you be able to watch the game? Okay.
Of course I would. But
I asked that because I had friends who were huge Rangers fans, and whenever they were up for the Stanley Cup, they physically couldn't be in the room. They couldn't watch the game. They were too uptight. They were too.
I get
that's
it.
Bullshit.
I get that.
I get that. But you gotta put your. That's what you train.
What are you there for? Yeah.
That's what you train for.
You're training. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. In play, no outs. In play, no outs.
Tracking the game now.
In play, no outs. Ooh, man on third then. Ooh, triples.
McKinstry.
All right. Yeah.
Good
We're
player.
gonna chip away. We're gonna chip away at this. We're gonna win this game.
Rogers. I'm gonna call it right now. Rogers is gonna strike out.
Yeah. I don't know why.
We're just doing a Tigers podcast.
You need a pinch hit for Rogers right here.
No,
Rogers is a shit hitter, man.
Yeah.
He's not good.
F that guy.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tom.
I hate his guts.
F. Murray Abraham.
F. Murray Abraham. All right.
F. Jackie Abraham.
F. Jackie.
F. Jackie.
So
I think there's small bills in that thing.
Oh, and
did you look at it?
It looks like a 50 because it's only a 2-digit.
Are you talking about the briefcase from last week, or are you talking about? Okay.
Yeah, the briefcase.
Well, they open it up. It's for this week. Oh no, that was last week, right?
That was last week. They open it up and they show them the money.
In play runs.
Okay.
Could be a homer. Come on, that's the beauty of it. You just have to wait.
You just wait. It just says in play runs.
That's the beauty of it.
And you sit there and you see that blue circle. And it
yesterday I couldn't watch the game because it was Apple TV.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it
because sometimes they have Apple TV games on MLB. And MLB, even though you pay for the package, they don't show you you have to have Apple TV for that game.
God.
And I just want to throttle somebody.
TV got really confusing.
There can't just be a way for me to watch all the Tigers games.
Still waiting.
It just doesn't exist.
Some Tigers package that covers everything any way they're gonna show the game.
All right.
Fielder's choice singled. Error.
Yeah. Couldn't even get a solid single, right?
Not an error. You got him and he just scored him on a
more of a faux pas.
The next batter just immediately in play outs. Just immediately.
Yeah,
can't take a pitch after an error. After an error, you take a couple pitches, right?
Yeah, Sweeney. That's the other thing. Sweeney's not. He's not good either.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd.
He's not good enough player.
We're just gonna track.
He's not that good.
We're gonna track the rest of the game on this way, Tom.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna say then in the background while you guys are talking that
you do that.
I enjoy seeing Lewis back as Lewis now. That he's in Lewis.
He's no longer Lionel.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, but it's good to see him back in regular form. You know what else is interesting?
What's through your head there, Tom? Sorry to cut you off. It just looks familiar. No, it looks familiar. It looks like the guy we're used to seeing. It's I don't know. It's the character who we've been following this whole movie, and now he's not your friend. You know that, right?
He's not. I don't know him personally. I've never met the man. He's not. He's actually a fictional character, so there's no way to meet him.
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah,
but as a movie viewer, seeing him strictly in the context of a movie as a character, I enjoy seeing him back in the mode in which we've seen him for most of the movie.
Right.
He's like he's gone through a lot. He was a drunken Santa with salmon in his beard, and then he's undercover as a Rastafarian, and now he's
been through the ringer. That's what you're trying to say.
And he's coming out fine, and he's excited about the future. It's just good to see him this way.
Yeah.
And Billy Ray, I noticed, calls him Louie, which I think might be the only time he does that in this movie. He's like, "Hey, we gotta go, Louie. We're ready to go or something."
Louie, because
who calls him
just
that?
A show.
Billy Ray.
Oh,
I think the few times he refers to him, he's Lewis.
We don't want your money here, Louie. We don't want your drugs here, Louie.
Yeah, let's just go away. I like this movie.
Strikeout. Can't fucking extend anything.
We do need to find an expert though for the next sequence of this movie.
So where are you gonna find that? You gotta.
I don't know.
Oh, you know who we can call? I know who
expert.
I know who we can call, Dan. We know a trader from back in the baseball days.
Benedict Arnold? Sorry.
Back in the Chicago Bandit days.
This is going way back, buddy.
Larry.
This person's not dead by now?
Larry.
Or stupid. Not the Larry.
Larry.
Who's the Larry?
Gay porn Larry.
Let's get Gay porn Larry to explain the orange crop.
More specific.
Gay porn Larry. We just gave him that name. He showed up one day. With a hoodie pulled real tight over his face.
Gay porn Larry.
And and somebody said, like, you kind of look like the receiver in a gay porn movie. We called him Gay Porn Larry.
You have a better memory than I do.
Everybody in your life, Mike, has really unfortunate nicknames that they didn't earn for, like Sweat Mouth. Like he had Sweat Mouth perpetrated on him, but then he became Sweat Mouth. Gay Porn Larry, his name sounds like he's got gay porn or he's into gay porn, but really
Mike's
gay porn.
Mike's friends. Mike and his nicknames are the best. Straight Back Bill.
Straight Back Bill. What happened to Straight Back Bill?
He's still around. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while.
All right, fine.
What else was there?
How's his back? Straight?
Yeah, sure it is still. Gay Porn Larry. His backup nickname was Magic. It was Magic Man because he didn't have a good technical swing or anything, but if you picked your spots with him and you put him in the right moment, he always got a single. Always drove the run in.
Hey.
So we called him. We need some of that gay porn magic. We go, come on, get up there.
We all do.
Yeah,
it is Gay Pride Month as we record this.
And Dan, he looked like Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
You don't remember Larry?
So why wouldn't you want him to talk to you about trading?
I remember Larry
trader.
now. He did. Now that you say he looks like Andy Kaufman,
real nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, real nice guy. And you would coach him all the time because he would play second base, and you would always give him tips on fielding and throwing and setting your body right, and he would listen to you. He would always listen to you and ask you questions. You would mentor him.
I don't know what's wrong with my brain.
I'm the same way, by the way.
I go, who?
I saw somebody liked something on Facebook of mine, and I'm staring at the name. I'm like, that name absolutely rings a bell, but I have no idea who it is. And when Jody or somebody explains it to me, I'm going to go, oh my God, what's the matter with me? How did I not recognize that person? I do that kind of stuff all the time. I'm like, if it's not in the exact context in which I know the person, I draw an absolute blank.
See?
It's just weird. Our minds are going. Yeah. Or they're always like this.
Without question, it's going. Mm-hmm. Whole thing sucks.
Fucking thing sucks.
The knees and the mind.
Yeah, that's it. Which would you rather hold on to, the knees or the mind? I guess the mind, but the knees do suck.
No, because you could get new knees.
I guess so. Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah,
we're not
but the
quite
mind,
at the place where you can
when
get
it's
a new
going to
mind.
go as it goes, and then you become a real burden on your family.
Yeah, we've all been through that. With Dan.
Yeah,
I guess if you lose your mind and you have good knees, you don't even have the mind to enjoy the good knees.
And your good knees will make it easier for you to get around and get up to mischief.
Right? Because now you're robbing banks because you don't have your right mind.
Right.
Yeah. But if you lose your mind, that's always your excuse. They just bring you back.
Yeah.
And say he was doing some wacky stuff at the corner store. Well, he's lost his mind.
He didn't pre-moisten the filter when he was doing the pour over. He was really losing it.
Dan's going to be at the hipster coffee shop screaming at people that they didn't pre-moisten the paper.
This filter is bone dry.
This filter's dry. Taste the paper.
God damn it.
Ooh. I taste the pulp. This is a good coffee. I got to tell you.
It looks like a good coffee.
Danimal, you make a good cup of coffee.
You did it again. You son of a bitch. What kind of grinder do you have? I think we need a new grinder.
That's the Capresso. I can send you the link. Relatively inexpensive.
Okay.
It's going to cost you about $90.
All right.
I want to say. And I've had it for years. It's very solid. And the grind comes out that's what I want, is that it comes out exactly the same every time.
That's nice.
And it doesn't, it uses the burrs. You set it to the setting you like, you set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it. I like it. Mm-hmm. I noticed that when you were doing that, I could see that the container that it shows up in is about the same size as the one I have, and I wonder if I want a bigger one now. I'm at the point now where I'm grinding. Well, you just said you should grind it, the freshly ground things. Yeah. But I'm kind of I don't want to grind it all the time. I know I should, but I don't want to grind it all. I'd rather grind a lot and have it last me a week or something.
That's a waste of time then.
It is. No, but
I
do have
I'm not even going to send you the link now.
Oh, come on.
I'm not going to send you the link.
I have a recording of what you said. No, but I have a canister.
You know what? Forget it before you said it. How about that?
Damn it.
Forget it.
Jimmy just deleted it from the recording. That sucks.
What were you saying there, Tom?
I have a canister that, you shove the thing down and it's like the vacuum seals it or whatever. So like it is supposedly, it's not like I'm just leaving it in a coffee can on the counter or something. It's
but I don't know why you wouldn't want to just. It takes an extra 10 seconds.
He likes his toys.
It's annoying. Then you got to clean it.
What's annoying about
coffee
it?
grounds everywhere. You got
isn't.
to wipe it up.
It comes in a little cup. There's no.
I know, but
once in a while you wipe it up with a sponge, but that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Either you're committed to the coffee or you're not. It's just
I'm
two
just
types
not
of people.
as
There's people that are committed to the coffee, and there's people that aren't, and they're big and tall, dumb and punchable all the time.
I'm too busy thinking about Star Wars and Star Trek to have that kind of focus on my coffee.
I know.
Did they have coffee on the Enterprise? Did they have coffee?
They do. They do. They do. There are
coffee?
many.
That thing
many
looks
scenes.
like a big coffee maker, kind of.
It kind of does. No, there are many moments where, as we were doing that on our show, ABCDTOS, watching the entire series alphabetically, we did notice there were many scenes of them drinking coffee and enjoying coffee and commenting on coffee. And it was
They're just having coffee on the Enterprise?
Yeah, they just have a cup of coffee. It's not about coffee, but they'll be holding a cup of coffee, or like somebody will be passing out coffee. The original series with Bill Shatner.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's look that up. Coffee on the Enterprise.
Look up images of coffee on the Enterprise. They got these little gray cups
in Star Trek.
Yeah,
they're just having coffee all the time. It's so
and of course, in the trouble with tribbles, they get into the whole food replicator thing, and so his coffee cup is filled with tribbles. Of course. Yeah.
Fandom.
Tom.
Coffee was an earth beverage made from roasted bean.
You got your coffee. I got everything else. It's all right. I feel like a champion.
Coffee was an earth beverage made from the roasted bean-like seeds of several types of coffee plants. There was also a number of comparable beverages from other planets that were also considered to be coffee.
In Star Wars, they call it calf, which I think is very silly.
We've talked about. I know it's pretty pedantic and boring, but we've talked about the whole problem with you can't just go from planet to planet this way. It doesn't work that way.
It really does not.
There's time dilation.
Yeah.
There's problems with that just in terms of the theory of relativity.
They do some hand waving with things like, warp speed and, universal translators and things so everybody's speaking English. But
it's completely absurd. Takes me right out of it.
This is what they call suspension of disbelief.
Yeah,
and,
but
we're just trying to make a TV show.
It's the basic laws of physics. At some point, suspension of disbelief. Yeah, okay. The crop report was in the thing. Whatever. Give it up for a second right now. But if the crop report, if they had to go back in time to get the crop report, and then later they come back, and they would be the same age.
Yeah.
But the Duke brothers would now be 1 million years old.
That's right.
Because
on Voyager there was plenty of shots of Janeway.
I'm talking about Captain James Tiberius Kirk drinking coffee on the bridge of the Enterprise, served to him by a sexy yeoman in a short skirt.
Now you're talking.
See? That's coffee. Take your pour over and shove it. I want replicated coffee served by a 60s go-go dancer in a uniform.
Oh, yeah. There's William Shatner. Yeah, there's plenty of it. And like a silver, like it looks like almost like a flower pot.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't. Then there's one where it's looked like Star Trek Beyond Kirk's mug. He has a mug, but other ones he's like a little flower pot.
Hey, listen. Are you looking at Bill Shatner Kirk or like the new guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm looking at Bill Shatner Kirk.
I was on a plane with him once.
Told us that already.
I think we discussed that already. Yeah.
So not memorable.
It's not much of a story.
No.
Should I do Caddyshack trivia again? Oh, but the music just played. What do I do?
Pull up some AI, some random trivia question. What do you want? What category do you want?
That's not a bad question. Wait,
pick something up.
Are you doing that or am I doing that?
Ooh, how about old Stern Show trivia? No, let's not do that.
We could ask the computer for Caddyshack trivia. That's redundant. We could ask.
Don't do that.
Give me 5 difficult. How about just like general 80s movie trivia?
All right, fine.
What?
Yeah. That's
okay.
80s comedies.
5 difficult 80s comedy movie trivia
you call it.
questions. In Real Genius, 1985,
okay, here we go.
What unusual material is used to fill Professor Hathaway's house in the film's climactic prank scene?
Oh, that's popcorn.
That is popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn, yeah.
In The Blues Brothers, which fast food item does Elwood request at the soul food restaurant, prompting Aretha Franklin's character to respond with disbelief?
Dry white toast.
Dry white toast and 5 fried chickens and a Coke.
This is
Elwood.
okay, but what does Elwood specifically want?
Dry white toast.
Dry white toast.
He just wants toast dry. There are multiple choice answers here. I don't see the actual answers that they are giving me, but I'm going to say dry toast. It's not really a fast food item, but okay. In Tootsie, what is the name of the fiction? I'll get the answers at the end.
Oh, okay.
In Tootsie, what's the name of the fictional soap opera that Dustin Hoffman's character joins while disguised as a woman?
Oh, I don't remember that.
I only remember I just saw the name in the thing. And it's okay. I'll give you. Is it General Hope, Southwest General, Love Hospital, or Days to Live?
Love Hospital.
I know that I want to say Southwest General. I don't know if that's the name of the show, but it is the name of the hospital that the show takes place on. Southwest General.
Well, then that's
in Stripes. At what minute does the movie get boring? No. What brand of cereal does Bill Murray's character eat while complaining about his life before deciding to join the army?
That's Wheatina.
You're confusing that with what he would put in the bagpipes. Is it Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms, Cheerios, or Frosted Flakes?
I don't know.
That would just be guessing 100%.
Yeah, that would be actually okay. Oh, I like this question. In Fast Times at Ridgemont High, what song is playing during the infamous pool daydream sequence involving Phoebe Cates' character? I know the answer.
Oh, it's the Cars.
It is the Cars.
It's the Cars.
Life's a dream. I'm moving instead.
I don't remember the name of that song though.
Life's the same.
I like the Cars.
Just the fastest.
Is it Moving in Stereo by the Cars? Boys of Summer by Don Henley? Just What I Needed by the Cars?
Moving in Stereo.
I like that they gave us 2 Cars songs. It is Moving in Stereo.
Oh, they did? What was the other Cars song?
Just What I Needed.
Oh, it's Moving in Stereo then. Yes, for sure.
Yes. Now give me the answers.
Am I supposed to like the Cars?
You do like the Cars. You love the Cars.
I do like the
Cars. The Cars are great. Popcorn, Dry White Toast, Southwest General, Captain Crunch, and Moving in Stereo. I think we did a very good job.
Ooh, there's a Captain Crunch. They did a little military thing there. You see that?
That's right.
Captain
Crunch.
It
was determined for him already.
What? Son of a bitch.
Now what?
Well, they just had the fastest inning in the world, and then the Cubs come up in play runs right off the bat.
Pete Crow Armstrong with his homer.
I hate that. CPA, they call them. It drives me nuts.
That drives me crazy.
Drives me fucking nuts.
I'm sure
we've talked about this before. Baseball nicknames are absolute shit right now. They've been shit for 10 years.
Wait, nicknames for players or?
Oh God, it's the worst. The
they
nicknames
usually
for players.
just put a Y on the end of. They shorten the name and put a Y.
They're like it's Miggy Cabrera or whatever.
It's always a Y at the end.
PCA.
That one makes me fucking mental.
And then what is it? Madison Bumgarner was Mad Bum, and I'm like, shut up. Nobody has a good nickname anymore. It sucks.
That does suck. I'm sorry. Well, what were some good nicknames in the olden days?
Yeah, how about
their names? Their actual names.
Frank Wildfire Schulte, or how about the Splendid Splinter? Right?
Wow.
Fantastic. How about the Commerce Comet? How about the Bambino?
Sure, the Bambino. I know that one.
Right? You had these good nicknames.
The Sultan of SWAT.
What about Catfish Hunter?
Yeah,
right.
I only know that from Bad News Bears. Catfish Hunter. Who is that?
Or the Big Clue, Ted Klaczewski.
Oh wow,
Big Clue. Yeah, it's just fucking good. The big, and then you had Big Hurt. That was Big Hurt was good. And then I like that guy Joe Kenzie. He's on the I say Indians. He's on the Guardians. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
His name is Joe Kenzie Noel.
The Mad Hungarian.
And they call him Big Christmas. Yeah,
that's not bad.
That's a good one. That's a rare good one.
Yeah, the Big Christmas.
They had the Wild Horse of the Osage back in the day. You had Enos Country Slaughter. Come on, way better.
How come there are some Reggie Jackson never had a nickname? Did he or did he?
Reggie Jackson.
Like there are a lot of famous ones who never had.
October.
Oh, was
Mr.
he?
October,
He was
yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
October.
Mr. November.
Mr. November.
Mr. November is Derek Jeter.
That's bullshit, though.
Yeah, it was dumb. But it's
Mr.
sort of
October is
it's
the
a meta
one-time
nickname
thing.
based on Reggie Jackson's nickname.
Yeah, but it's all
Yeah, yeah.
bullshit.
Mr. October.
Now, why did AI just do a great job with that general '80s trivia?
Son of a bitch.
Then it
Yeah,
fumbled
those were
badly
all
with
right.
Trading Places.
Popcorn.
What if I just ask it 5? Okay.
That popcorn scene, and then and then everybody wants to rule the world starts playing.
Yeah.
And is there a more perfect song in this world than everybody wants to rule the world? It's a perfect song.
If you're going to keep reusing a song and introducing it into movies and use it, then you could do a lot worse than that. I have
Just
found
everything
recently,
about it, the production, the drum part, the guitar part, everything, the writing, it's a perfect song.
I've seen a couple of I've seen a movie and a TV show in the last month or so that both went all in on we built this city on rock and roll in a non-ironic way at all.
Right.
They were like, oh, this
Yeah.
is a gem from our past and we're going to use it. And I do not understand. Like that's like a famously bad song. Like
It's
people
famously
recognize it as a
but
bad
it's
song.
famously catchy. People do enjoy
guess
that
so.
song. It
Well,
is not
there's another song.
not by a long shot my least favorite song.
Well, there's
No,
another
but
song.
Put it
Dan.
above every song ever done by. Well, yeah, go ahead, but
No, but Simple Minds.
Don't you forget about me?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another. If you listen to the drum part of that, it's
Yeah.
probably the most tasteful drumming in a
it?
song. Yo, it's the way it's recorded, and it's so subtle, but the skill is so great in that song. And that little in the fill.
Okay, I never really listened to it. I'm
If you
gonna
listen to it again, you listen to just the drums in that song, and it's so tasteful. In play runs, I can't do this anymore. I fucking can't do this. Nobody on base,
that's
nobody
a
on
homer.
base. In play runs, another homer.
Well, it's because
5-1.
it's because you're gonna. It's
Can't
because you're
fucking
gonna.
take
Yeah,
it. I can't fucking
exactly.
take it.
Because let's have Tyler Holton and then Kiter Montero, and Montero
Yeah,
sucks.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. They gotta go get a fucking frontline starter.
They need
and
a
enough
starter
of this bullshit.
and a
Enough
bat,
of this
and that's
bullshit.
it. And yeah.
No. Enough of this
We're
motherfucking
going
bullshit.
through the dark and weepy times right now, where
Which is one game.
we're about to
One
yeah,
game.
but we're about to lose 10 out of the next 15.
They haven't lost 2 games in a row since the beginning of the season. Since
No,
the first
yes,
series.
they have. The other day they did.
No, they've lost 2. They've only lost 2 games in a row, and they don't lose 3. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
They won last night. They'll win. They'll fucking win. They better win tomorrow. This is bull. I can't take it anymore. It's the Cubs. I always give it the fucking Cubs.
Would you rather they just suck the entire time and then you don't have to stress about it?
No,
Kinda.
no, not at all. No,
I would.
no.
Give me that.
All right. By the way, I just asked it for 5 tough Trivial Pursuit question or
Fucking assholes.
Trading Places question.
Tired
And
of this
again, it
bullshit.
was absolute
It's some of
madness.
this coconut shit to calm me down.
There you go.
Get
Some
this
Trader
man
Joe's
some Trader
coconut
Joe's.
shit.
Well, what happened? What is it?
It's
Tell me.
nonsense. They're all not okay. There's one solid one, but even that's debatable. What exact amount of money does Clarence Beeks receive for his services from the Duke brothers? We were just talking about
50
that.
grand.
It's $50,000, but he also gets $10,000 for framing Lewis. So it's a little inaccurate. When Winthorpe is arrested and thrown into jail, one of the inmates tells him, "Yeah, man, it was real blank." What word completes the quote? Smooth, heavy, cold, classy. That's not a thing in the movie. What is the name of the train that the group boards for the New Year's Eve costume party? I think you gave me that question before. Is it the
No,
Midnight
I
Zephyr?
mentioned it because
Oh, yeah.
we were talking about the. I can't remember now, but it says it on the side of the.
I guess it does.
The
maybe.
Acela.
the Amtrak. What Billy Ray? Oh, when Billy Ray Valentine first enters the Duke and Duke offices, he refers to the marble floor as what? Remember that part? Remember? Is it tight as hell? Real nice linoleum, solid gold, or Swedish leather tile?
What?
This is madness. It's absolute madness.
That's crazy.
And what's the name of the fake crop
Bullshit.
report Beeks is
Gotta watch
carrying
this
during the
fucking
train scene?
replay.
Who cares? Stop it.
I'm so fucking annoyed.
Madness. Anyway, we'll always have the real genius popcorn question, and that was solid. I don't know. You goons got anything else?
Well, I don't know. Shit, I wish I had a story or something
No, you're so
to
boring.
contribute in some way.
You blew your wad on that coffee demonstration earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You did talk a lot. I mean, that was good stuff. So
It
you
was
already
good stuff,
contributed
so
to
don't
that.
feel
Oh,
bad.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah.
okay.
You carried this thing for
Just
a while.
wish I had something to say. I'll be tonight.
Make
I'll
something
be
up.
in San Francisco doing Don't Tell Comedy. That's a very good show.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Good enough.
Catch
Good
me on
enough.
Saturday. Catch me tonight.
Yeah, catch him about 4 weeks ago.
Where are we doing?
Well
4
done.
weeks.
I
When
don't
is
know.
this going to air?
That's a good question. I'm going to tell you when this is going to air. This
No,
one
you
we're
don't.
recording
Unless
right
you
now.
know right away. I
do.
hear.
It is going to air on July the 7th. That's for our regular listeners, the unwashed masses. Our Patreons, of course, will get it a couple of days earlier. Hi, this is Tom. As you know, those dates are wrong. I'm editing now, and I just realized that the dates are actually July 14th for everybody, and then July the 12th for all you beautiful patrons.
Oh, you talking about Damon Garza?
He's one of them, yeah.
Okay. Well, when will this air? When will this air for Mark Campbell?
Mark Campbell will get it 2 days before the 7th. I'm going to call that the 5th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Do you have any other questions about how Patreon is?
when will this play for Bill Turner?
Bill Turner will get it on the 5th as well. I don't know if he'll listen to it on the 5th, but he'll get it. You know that it'll be available.
Now is let me ask you something. Is Nathan Schuckman contributing at a level where he'll also be able to listen to the show?
He will.
Early?
He will. He is not getting postcards from us like some people, but he is with a lot of these other guys contributing at a level that will get him access to the show 2 days early.
How do you know Robert Gresham? How do you know Robert Gresham? Do you know Robert Gresham?
I just know him as the #1 Duke.
Okay, and Captain America.
I understood that.
He's a hero to many, and he's getting the show a couple days early. Yeah.
Well, that sounds like all I have left. I got not much more to say other than Dork Supporter House.
Dork Supporter House, of course, wants this episode cleaned and buffed with a fine chamois, and he wants it 2 days early, which he's getting.
All right. Done and done, and I mean done.
Done. Real done.
Done
Way
and done. What the hell, Mike?
I got a question for Dan here. Tom, I don't give a shit. Just go do something.
I'm going to look at porn on my phone.
Yeah, you do that. So if that's your thing. So when you do these bullpen days, right? Why does the guy they run out there first only pitch 1 inning?
I think it's probably just based on number of pitches.
But it's everybody who comes out who starts the game as the bullpen. This is going to be.
And then they have a guy eat like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
In most cases, not today. Holton gave up 1 run, but struck out 2. And then, but most of the time, it's like a quick inning, and then they don't run him back out there the next inning. I don't understand.
I just looked up quick inning in my porn search.
It may be.
It
may be that you quick inning. 3 high hard ones.
3 up and 3 down.
3 up, 3 down.
An elephant with 3 balls.
You know what I mean?
There was a great joke. There was a great joke in Good Morning Vietnam. He goes, "What do these stripes mean to you?" It's 3 up and 3 down. Because he's pointing to his sergeant stripes. He goes, "What the hell do you think 3 up and 3 down mean?" He's like, "The end of an inning."
And the end of an inning? Oh yeah, that's good. He gets mad.
Go ahead. Dan was going to say something.
But what do you know? Robin Williams said something funny. Anyway,
monkeys writing Shakespeare, etc.
There could be a thing where the first inning is the most. It's sort of the most like a closer type situation where teams are most likely to score in the top of the first. So you bring in somebody to pitch 1 really strong inning. I don't know.
And then let him go another. If the guy is on,
Tyler Holton
threw
21 pitches. So
I'm not using this one as an example, but it always happens. He always pulls him after the first.
Yeah, I don't.
I get
really
it.
know.
It worked last year, but it's gonna wear thin.
It's gonna catch up. It's not like it's exactly. And I do appreciate AJ Hinch, and I do too. He does a good job. And I but it's just, and also here's the thing, Mike, and here we're gonna get into the weeds of it. I don't want to do this. The season's been going well. That's with Baez hitting. That's with Torkelson hitting. That's with Kerry Carpenter is performing like you would think he would, as is Gleyber Torres.
Mm-hmm.
And that's with Riley Green hitting and not getting hurt. It's with Torkelson hitting.
Sure. It's
with Baez hitting. That stuff doesn't just continue for the rest of time.
Right.
At some point, Torkelson becomes Torkelson again.
Yeah.
And Baez I've been watching him. He's having a good year, but I frankly don't understand it. He's bad. He's a terrible hitter.
at the plate,
he's bad. He's bad at hitting. I don't understand why anyone is throwing him anything to hit ever.
Yeah.
because he just swings wildly at every pitch. Why would you throw a pitch into the path of that swing?
Sure.
It makes no
Spring-loaded
sense to
dummy.
me. Spring-loaded dummy is what he is.
And what that means,
That's a
Tom,
funny
is
turn of phrase.
you know that it's just going to be like, and then
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah.
pitcher just continues to throw right in the path of the spring-loaded dummy's one movement.
Yeah, and I don't
And it
know
just-
why. I really don't know why they do it. It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't
Yeah, they're not
draw any walks.
just 2 outs immediately. Just
It's just
one-
they have to understand, and which I think the rich teams do, Yankees, Dodgers,
just throw money at it.
that not everyone's going to hit and play well all the time. So you have to have lots of backup and lots of
Yeah.
supporting cast that works out. It's not going to work.
Sometimes baseball is the one thing where throwing money at it actually helps you,
It really does help.
because you take some stars off of other teams and put them on the bench on your team
Yeah,
and pull them because they want to win a fucking ring.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
we'll
The
see. We'll
Dodgers
see
have
what
Michael.
happens.
The Dodgers have Michael Conforto just sitting on the bench, ready to come in as a left-handed bat and knock about 20 homers a year.
Sounds lonely.
Yeah.
It's not lonely.
Annoys
They're counting
me.
their money.
Okay, I finished looking at my porn on my phone.
All right,
It
we
was
can
a
wrap this up.
success. I successfully looked at porn. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking horrifying that you would do such a thing.
Also, that's the end of the
Play-outs.
show.
Of course, in playouts, always in
Who
playouts.
cares? To play us out.
To play us out.
What does that mean? To play us out?
Play outs.
That'd be a great,
There's no
play
words
us out.
out. I never heard that before.
That'd be a great title of an autobiography. In playouts,
Sure.
the story of a failure.
All right, I'm going to wrap this thing up.
Yeah, do it.
Wrap it up.
Okay, here we
Who
go.
cares?
Everybody, thank you for listening to minute
pissed right now.
100 of Trading Places. We pissed off Dan, even though he made a beautiful cup of coffee. I think we pissed off Mike, even though
Coffee
he's got
tastes
his,
bitter now that the
Trader
Tigers
Joe's
losing
coconut,
5-0.
whatever.
In playouts.
I'm doing fine.
Play
I hope
outs.
you're all doing fine. Clear and plain and coming through fine. And we'll be back here next week with minute 101 of Trading Places right here on the grumpy old Trading Places Minute.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.